Alright, I posted a couple of videos showing the E-head in action and never really showed the machine itself. Every time I've done a video I've gotten people asking about it, so I decided to just do one on the E-head itself. I can't get back far enough and see the whole thing. There's not enough room in my shop, so I'll kind of zoom in a little bit. There's obviously the up and down plunger part. If you move up, that dial rotating on the side is where you make the adjustment for how far, the length of stroke. Up on top, you set the speed for based on what material you're using. And so, anyways, there's the overall view of the thing. What I'll do is I'll zoom in a little closer and give a little more explanation. Okay, we'll start with the business end. The tools themselves are unique in their design. They all have the 5/8 shaft with the flat for the set screw. They come in various different tips, sizes, and shapes, mostly all standard keyway sizes. This is a square one, obviously, because I use it to cut square holes. If you move on from there, the tool holder actually swivels to allow exact alignment with axes. If you're needing to move your part underneath, which I did on the last job, very critical, of course, if this is aligned square with the axes. So there's that part of it. I'll bring you around the other side. Okay, so here we are up on the right hand side. This is where you adjust the stroke, and there's a marker on this piece here. There's a marker right there. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I'll try to bring you around. Anyways, there's a marker on the back piece right there. As you loosen this nut up, you can spin this thing around, and then I'll bring you back up here. Sorry for the camera jiggle. Not too great at this. As you spin this around, it adjusts the length of stroke. The maximum is 4 inches. It'll actually move up and down 4 inches. The minimum is let's see, where is it? It's back here, 1/8 of an inch. So this thing will stroke all the way from 1/8 of an inch per stroke to 4 inches per stroke. These things are very, very handy. Little gadget. It just obviously attaches on the back side of the arm of the Bridgeport, and as you can see with my table there, I've got a super spacer that I use for cutting multiple key slots in a round hole, and then obviously you have the XY movement in the vise for the square holes. So here's a couple of parts I've made using this. This is the last part I just showed the video of. These are lifting arms for a 3-point hitch. These are some gears. I bought the gear blanks themselves, and the right number of teeth and the right pitch, but had to bore them and key them myself. Every time I have put up a video, guys have asked about seeing the unit itself. I just can't get far enough away really to get it all at once, but there it is, the Bridgeport E-head.